The Roblox YouTuber Loppy has had one of the most insane downfalls of their career in a matter of days. Where they once had over 400,000 subscribers and were at the top of their community on Roblox, they now have completely ruined their career. And these allegations that have released are some of the most insane things of all time. And what's even crazier is instead of writing a special response, they responded really stupidly and they did some really dumb things to just kind of cement the allegations and make it pretty much seem that all these allegations are completely true. So in this video, I'm going to talk about exactly what happened and explain the situation. Basically, for those who do not know, Loppy is an individual who was a very popular Roblox YouTuber for the community The Strongest Battlegrounds, and they ended up garnering over 400,000 subscribers. Now, one of the main things with their branding is their avatar, which was this woman that was wearing, not a lot of clothes, and they literally just were normally talking about it, acting like it's kind of like a normal thing to do this in front of a kid audience, even though they're just like a whole-on like full man that's like 22 or 23 years old. But basically what happened is this guy did some really horrible things, and I don't want to go too in depth because I don't want YouTube to restrict this video, but basically what this guy did is he met up with a minor and he did some very inappropriate things without the minor's consent, along with a bunch of other things and a bunch of different allegations. Another allegation that also was put in is that they were actually in a Discord call with little kids and they showed some very inappropriate things of themselves to these children. So it seems like this person has a big pattern of doing weird things to kids, and honestly that's just insane that this person was allowed to be on Roblox for so long. Now I will say this, these all are allegations, but I wanted to talk about exactly what their response has been. So 5 days ago, when most of these allegations first came out due to this great documentary which you guys should watch by Gone Fishing talking about what Loppy did, they said, I plan on making a response to the allegations soon. And then 1 day later, they said, I'm taking a sabbatical from all social media. I did not assault anyone. Accusations against me are trying to discredit who I am as a person, which basically means I'm actually not going to make that response. I'm actually going to take a break and vanish, and maybe this is forever. Maybe you'll never see me on Roblox ever again, and I'll go under a new identity or something like, what Kellogish did. But it really seems like this person has completely stopped. Like, they're not going to make this response and anything like that, except there is some stuff that I do want to point out that they did respond in a way that they did actually talk about these allegations, where basically in a video made by someone who used to be one of their friends in the same Strongest Battlegrounds community named Rem Kaio, and basically what happened here is Loppy messaged this individual Rem and sent the video that I mentioned earlier saying, just a heads up, video is bogus. This individual plans to defend me. He's the right-hand man of Ruben Sim, which I don't really know exactly what those last two lines mean. I believe that there was someone who was going to defend them, but I will say I do not think they're going to defend them anymore. And then Loppy said, B word in the video is effing crazy as well, which is just a crazy thing to say about someone who just alleged you did some really horrible things, and now we know they're probably pretty much basically true. So that's an insane thing to say about your victim that you did that to, which is just crazy. So basically then like Loppy does this whole defense, which you guys can pause and watch, but at the end he says, she's 17 and I'm 21. Okay, so he says that right at the end, and what he says is I asked to grab her via her butt. And then I dragged her. Okay, in this message he basically admits to everything. Okay, so if you listen to that, read that, just completely unbiasedly read how that is. He might try to say like, oh, I was just doing it, because I thought like she was okay with it, but dude, you literally admit at the end she's 17 and I'm 21, so legally that's not okay, bro. Unless in a very specific situation with like certain consent laws, that's still an extremely weird thing because that's still a 4-year age gap and that person is still a minor. That is just insane. And the fact that he had the audacity to literally say that the woman who was accusing him of these allegations in extremely is like that they're effing crazy, like what in the world? Anyways, that's just insane. I want to talk about exactly what Loppy's response was, and this is basically might all be all we get from Loppy, honestly, but who knows? I guess we'll see. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Like and subscribe.